Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guide Charlie Stocker, Facebook, YouTube, heygardenguide.com, on our website, where you can ask questions, we'll answer them. We'll both raise our garden IQ at the same time, hopefully mine more than yours. And we also have videos, and that's what we're actually doing today at a particular nursery here in the tri-state area. Probably a question that repeats itself on our television show and the like, more than any others, is when do I trim my hydrangeas? What type of hydrangeas are there? How do I care for my hydrangeas? And the like. So today, we would like to just talk for a moment on probably the most popular hydrangea there is, and it's called a macrophylla hydrangea, or it's also called a moped. The actual generic name is macrophylla, but it's also a moped, which this pennymac is, and then there's a lace cap. But while we're at it, do you see these brown spots on the leaf? We have so many calls about them. What's wrong with my hydrangea leaf? There's nothing wrong with your hydrangea leaf. It's simply getting into the fall, and they're kind of taking on a fall color. In the springtime, you'll have brand new growth like this, and everything's fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that leaf or with the plant itself. Now, the macrophylla hydrangea also has in its series the endless summer, which basically bloom all summer long. There's a new one coming out this next year called Orange Crush, which is a beautiful, beautiful red. Look for it because you're going to find it. It's not even available yet. But the point to know about the macrophylla is you can trim them in the early spring and just trim them back to any of good bud sets. They will bloom on the new wood, okay? So you can trim them in the early spring. Now, just because you've trimmed these macrophylla hydrangeas doesn't mean they're gonna bloom. You also have to water, and you also have to fertilize on a regular basis. What kind of sun do they like? They like maybe a full sun in the morning and shade in the afternoon. So there you have it. That is probably the most popular hydrangea going today, a macrophylla hydrangea. And you know now when to trim it, how to care for it, and what to look for. This is Charlie Stocker with Hey Garden Guide Charlie Stocker. Like us.